Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Satani. Thank you for stopping by. If you like the content that you see on this channel, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Without further ado, let us get right into this video. As you have seen from the title, today's video is all about side income. Income that does not come from your job. We all know how high the unemployment rate is out there. It is difficult to get a job, but that doesn't mean you have to sit at home and complain that you're not getting any money in. There is other ways of generating money besides a 9 to 5. So today I am going to discuss with you those 5 sources of income. I didn't say talk. I said I'm going to discuss with you because you are going to leave me a comment in the comment section and we can have a little girl chat, exchange ideas one-to-one. So without further ado, let's get into those 5 sources of income. Our first source of income is going to be being a runner for overseas clients. There is a large migration from people living in Africa going to live overseas. Most of these people live relatives at home, children at home, friends, houses, and all that stuff. They need somebody trustworthy who can pay their utility bills at home, who can collect money from the bank for their mother who is not well anymore, who can go and buy groceries for their mother, who can go and buy furniture for their mother, for their family. What you can do is be the go-between person for these services. You can go join Facebook groups that have people who are overseas, offer your services to them. Don't start with large things. Start with little things. It can be going to shop for clothes on their behalf for their relatives, paying bills for them, and stuff like that. The most crucial part of doing this is being trustworthy, because as the business grows, the larger the sums of money people will send you. And if you are reliable, you're trustworthy, and you do the things they ask you to do within the correct timeline, there is no limit to how many clients you will get. I am telling you from experience, girl, I have done this as a business before. I have relied solely on this. I know what I'm talking about. It is something that I have done. It is something that I have earned a living from. So trust me on this one. Register to different Facebook groups with Africans who are overseas, offer your services, and then you can start from there. I would suggest not creating a new Facebook account for this, because people obviously won't trust you if your account is like 1 month old, but people will be more trusting to trust somebody who has a Facebook account that has been open for a couple of years, for example. And like I said, there's no limit to how much money you can make, and don't be greedy. Don't charge people an exorbitant fee. So what you can do, for example, I'll give an example of how this can work. We'll call her Anna. Anna wants to buy a fridge for her mom. Anna lives in the United Kingdom. She wants to buy a fridge for her mom who lives in Zimbabwe. Her mom is older and of frail health. She can no longer travel to the city anymore to go and purchase these things. And basically, mom doesn't even know anymore what kind of fridges are good quality and in anymore. So she contacts you, we'll call you Beverly, and says, Bev, I need you to go and buy a fridge for me. Most of the time they'll say to you, Bev, I need a fridge for my mom. Could you please source some prices for me? You will charge them a fee for you to go to shops, look at the best deal, send them the best deal, and if they like it, they will send you some money. You will then go and buy a fridge for them, and then you can charge them a small commission on top. How you charge them a commission, that is basically up to you. You can charge a percentage of the price, or you can charge a set fee. Do not be greedy. If your prices are affordable, they will If your prices are affordable and your service is reliable, they will recommend you to their friends, to their family, and before you know it, you have a large client base. In this type of business, the key is word of mouth. The more people they tell, and the more people you will be referred to you. What you need to start off a runner for overseas clients business, you most probably need a bank account and have a phone that is access to Facebook, to WhatsApp, and all of that. Our second business is to be a data collector. So my second source of income, I will explain it as much as I can, but it does need I wouldn't even say it needs that much work. If you are in South Africa, you know of something called the CIPC board. That is the board for registering companies. What you can do is you can buy and sell shelf companies. This is a great source of income. Like I said, it's something that I've done. It's something that I've earned income. So I have tried it already, so you don't have to wonder if there is money in there. How it works, you register an account on the CIPC board. They basically need your email address and your telephone number and your cell phone number. Once you are in, you can buy and sell shelf companies. It is more of an investment. It is more of an investment, so the returns don't come out immediately, but they are worth it. So if you buy a company in 2017, for example, and you pay the company fees to register the company, I think it's like 250 rands, I stand to be corrected. The following year, you can sell that company at more than double the price without doing anything. Just register it. That's it. And then you can sell it to somebody else at more than double. More than double. I have bought and resold shelf companies at triple the fee, at 5 times the fee. If you do it well, I'm telling you, there is money in there. Who are these people that are interested in shelf companies? These are people who want a company that was registered in a different year than the current year. These are people who are looking for tenders and they want to have company that is registered ASAP. All you have to do, sell it to them, change your name, get their details on the company, and then that's it. Isn't that easy money? And don't you want easy money? If you are a student or if you are unemployed, you can contact universities. Universities are always conducting research. It could be research is done in communities, in schools, in hospitals. They are always looking for data collectors to go and collect data for them, to go and collect surveys from people. I am not telling you about something that I heard from somebody. I am telling you about stuff that I did. I am telling you about income that I earned. I earned in excess of more than 20,000 rands from being a data collector. I am telling you that I worked 3 hours a day. I was paid in some instances from 300 to 800 rands. I'm not telling you about something that I heard from Anna or Tandega or Malina or whoever. I am talking about something that I actually did. How do you get these gigs? Stock your university, stock research companies, send them your CV, take a look at their websites, take a look at, sometimes they advertise on LinkedIn, sometimes they advertise on Indeed, sometimes they advertise on Facebook. If you look really hard, I'm telling you, you will find something. Often the prerequisite for these surveys is having the time and being reliable and also they require you to be in magneto, if that's the correct word, to play, to be there without anybody knowing that you're there, basically. But it is an excellent way to make money, and often once you are in and they use you once, they will more often use you again. So it is a great source of income. Try that out. Income is not for the lazy. Like I said, I did it. I tried it already on your behalf. I am telling you about something that works. This is to queue for people. It's not the most glamorous of sources of income, but it works, because at the end of the day, when you are spending that money at ShopRite, at Woolies, is money written on how you got it? No, it's got the same value. So how you got it, how you hustled for it, shouldn't matter. I'm not saying go out there and be a ho, but I'm saying that use legal ways to get good sources of income. So, queue for people. There are so many business people, professions who don't have a lot of time on their hands, that need to get into the tax office or get into the registry office fast and out without wasting time standing in queues. We all know how long those queues can be. Have you ever gone to apply for an ID or whatever and got this humongous queue? Basically, you spend the whole day just queuing for you to get to the counter and actually be told you don't have all the documents. How many times has this happened to you? So instead, you can queue for people. You will wake up a little bit early. So you could wake up at really early, maybe at 5 a.m. or even a little bit earlier than that. You will then go stand in the queue, and your client can arrive closer to opening time, and you are already ahead in the queue for them. So they don't have to spend a long length of time just standing in the queue. They just arrive, and then they can do whatever they want to do, and then that's it. They're out. You can do this for the registry office. You can do this for the tax office. You can also queue for people in the banks, paying their children's school fees. There is so many ways. Somebody wants to buy tickets, bus tickets, and they can't buy them online. They have to go to park station to do it. You can ask to do it for them. People who are successful, people who have businesses, people who are professionals, value their time. That is their most priceless, that is their most expensive commodity, and they will pay good money to safeguard that. Fifth source of income is to do storage and tax management for overseas clients. Now, this might be a little bit difficult to understand, but I will explain more on what it entails. So this is what you do. What you need for this, you will need a laptop, or you will need and a phone. You can still do it with a mobile phone. So what they are, and again, I have done it. I have made money. You have no reason whatsoever not to do this. So what I used to do, I would contact overseas clients and be like, I would send out emails to overseas clients. These are clients in Dubai. These are clients in Malaysia, America, Canada, who have set up businesses in South Africa, in Africa. It's usually online businesses. Sometimes they are looking to set up a business in Africa, and what they need is somebody to store physical documents for them. All you need is space in your cupboard, space that is dry, and obviously you don't want their documents damaged, and you don't want their documents lost. So you can save documents that they receive via post and stuff like that. You can register a PO box service for them, and then you go and collect their documents from time to time. Sometimes they need you to source services for them, like find an accountant to file their taxes for them. This is a really good way of making money. It is harder to find the clients. You will need to work harder to find the clients. Sometimes, very often actually, you'll be lucky enough to find a client who is looking for somebody like you online, and you can just respond and say, hey, I can assist you with this. I was paid €500 $500 by a company that was based in Canada that had businesses, that had an online store, and they shipped to South Africa. I used to collect their returns and other documents and then keep for them, and then I would post them back to them once I've accumulated enough. They paid me $500 every 2 months, and that was the easiest $500 I ever made in my life. There is no reason. This is just free money. I didn't tell you that there was a bonus, but if you stuck around till the end of the video, you were lucky and got a bonus. Now, bonus tip. Don't just do one of these sources of income. Try all 5 of them. If you do, that means when one source of income is not doing too well this month, you still have another source of income to rely on. And when all of them are doing very well, look at you building yourself a mini empire. Do not always expect to make millions at the same time. The journey from 0 to $1 million isn't a jump. You need to first reach 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and hello million. You need to understand that that takes a while. You need to understand that from just having your 9-to-5 job, being a millionaire, girl, if you don't work towards it, if you don't find extra sources of income. This is 2020. You cannot rely on your salary only, girl. You can't rely on that only. You need to find other sources of income. I am an ordinary girl. I have done this. I have tested this. And if it could work for me, I am telling you, it could work for you. So what I have done is that I have a blog. I am going to link it down below that you can visit and read more in details about the sources of income. Without further ado, I will see you in the next video. And happy hustling, ladies and boys. Goodbye. See you in the next one.